Get our faces up there now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure everything's all good to go. Big enough?
Well, no, I can't see. Needs to be in frame.
So bigger?
This way. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Hello. 4 minutes to go till we start. Make sure you got your drinks, make sure you got your pens, make sure you got your pencils, your pad, whatever you'd like to write with, and we'll get started. Say hello once you get here so we know who's here. What?
Just can't have everything in frame at once. Unless it's the way it was before.
Okay. $16, waiting for a couple more. One's at the ready, yes. Shouldn't do that. Bad for you. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, Yvonne, hello.
Hello, Vaughn. It's flipped image. You need to remember that.
Every time I fix my hair, I fix the opposite side.
17. Now, any of those people that were here for the last Harry Potter quiz, it will be slightly easier this time. I think. I personally think. As a fan, I'm not an avid collector of Harry Potter memorabilia. Two more minutes and we will get cracking. Make sure you got your drinks, like I said, your pens, your pieces of paper, whatever you're going to write with. The rules are don't cheat. We can't enforce that. Just don't. It would be strange if you were sat at home cheating, wouldn't it? You're here out of your own fruition. Hands and arms ready to go.
Yes, Anna.
Nice one.
Rule number 2.
Rule number 2 is don't put any answers in the group chat, please. We can delete them if you do, but don't. This is for you. You're here to win, not to share answers. Like the eyeshadow. It's actually eyeliner. And it's UV, which is nuts. I ordered it off the internet because I was spending a lot of time on the internet. I don't know about you guys, but I've been spending a lot of time browsing.
India's Quizzitch team. Yes, Mike. Good to see you, mate.
When I'm not working. Quick quotes quill ready. Nice one.
Bit of alliteration.
Nice one. That's what Rita Skeeter uses in the broom cupboard.
As always, guys, let us know if the music is too loud or too quiet, or if you want to request a Harry Potter song. I believe we've got the whole playlist up here.
Yeah.
What was that absolute banger from last time?
The Yule Ball that do the hippogriff.
That was it. Do the hippogriff.
Also, Buckbeak's Flight is an absolute banger.
Saving Buckbeak?
No, Buckbeak's Flight. It's before Saving Buckbeak.
Blimey, there's loads of it.
If you've got your Spotify up, check out the Harry Potter soundtrack playlist. It is popping.
By Mark Aaron Meltzer. It's 9 hours and 4 minutes long.
It's absolutely got you on.
Cameron's got his wand out.
Great.
For the lads.
Okay, so it is 8 o'clock. It is 8. So should we get going? And any latecomers, they can. I'll just do the rest of the questions. I'll just do them again. Just gonna turn the music down a tad before we start. Also, Callum's gonna share a PayPal link on this chat. Obviously, Treehouse Quizzes. Simon, our boss, it's what he does and the rest of the quiz team do for a living. And obviously, during this time, this guy does it for a living. Obviously, with our times as they are, they can't do that, so any contribution would be greatly appreciated. We do recommend £1 or £2 per player, not £2 per team. If you are feeling generous, please do share. He'll put the PayPal link up. Now, it is 8:01. Still, time is frozen. That's weird. It's 8:01, so why don't we bloody do this then, shall we?
Should we explain how the format of the quiz?
Yeah, right.
The boring stuff. So we've got 40 questions tonight. It's usually 30, but we've gone with 40 this evening. We've got 10 questions, 10 regular questions, and then 11, you don't need to remember this, just so everyone's on the same page when we get there. So 1 through 10 are normal questions, and then 11 through 15 are picture questions, and they are all name the character. Again, it's a bridge we'll cross when we come to it. But 11 through 15 are picture questions. You'll see them here on the overlay. They're all picture questions, name the character, and then 16 through 20 are regular questions, and then we'll take a break at 20. That's the halfway point. We'll give you those answers. We'll see who's winning, who's losing at the halfway point, and then we'll start again for round 2. Question number 21 all the way through to 30 are all regular questions, and then from 31 to 35 are picture questions, but they are all name the creature instead of name the character. Name the creature. And then 36 through 40 are regular questions.
Oh my god.
That's it.
So
again,
10 pictures, 30 questions.
40.
40 questions. No, 30 questions, 10 pictures.
Correct.
Equaling 40.
Correct.
Great. So, Accio, those thinking caps. I'm going to try and squeeze a few more Harry Potter puns out as we go through.
But before we do get started...
do the PayPal link? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to whack it in the chat very quickly. Again, guys, as much or as little as you can give, it's all very much appreciated.
To the unemployed quizmasters of Treehouse Quizzes.
Oh, actually, it's the Ko-Fi link, not the PayPal link. So I'll do that in a little bit.
Okay, let's do it in a bit. Let's just do it. There's 30 of you here. Are you ready? One's at the ready. Accio thinking caps. Already said that one. That's
Todd,
fine.
I've lost my iron. I know, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm going to start the quiz now, Todd, if you don't mind.
I'm going to do this for the rest
Question
of the
number 1. Question number 1. On what date is Harry's birthday? You get half a point for the date and half a point for the year. So the full date with the year, 1 point. On what date is Harry's birthday? Question number 2. Question number 2. The feathers in both Harry and Voldemort's wand came from which creature? The feathers in both Harry and Voldemort's wand came from which creature? I don't actually believe in ironing.
I think we've had an iron here since we moved in,
Yeah.
but it's never been used.
Not really into irons. If you just buy silk shirts, it just drops out. Question number 3. Question number 3. What spell is used to make a boggart disappear? What spell is used to make a boggart disappear. That's a boggart, that is. You might want to lean forward a bit so they see that scar.
There
you
is.
go. Otherwise it
No,
just
I'm
looks like
self-
I've
I'm self-
smacked you.
I'm self-conscious about it. Only those who know me very well can see it.
Okay, question number 3 was what spell is used to make a boggart disappear. Question number 4, who was Ron's first girlfriend?
Ooh.
1-1.
Well
Who was
said.
Ron's first girlfriend?
Oh. Got it back, don't worry.
Who was Ron's first GF girlfriend? What's this called? The Arrival of Baby Harry, this one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Ooh.
Well done, Slytherin, well done. Question number 5. Question number 5. Fleur Delacour. Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race? Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race? Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race?
Tough start already.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. As always,
Mentioned in
guys, if
the
you have
film.
any questions, just ask us in the chat. We've got it open. We're usually quite responsive. We like it when you're talkative, but we understand you're probably
Thinking.
focused, zoned in, concentrating. But if you have any questions or need any clarifications or anything like that, or want to just inquire about the wording of a question or anything like that, just ask us.
Question number 6. Question number 6. What is the name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood's father runs? What is the name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood... Stumbled at number 6. I really thought I was going to make it to number 10. What is the name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood's father runs? Steve M, what pub do we usually quiz at? I usually do the Lock Tavern in Camden. I have stepped in at the Hagen and Hyde in Balham before also. Callum hosts at the 10 Bells, Commercial Street.
Every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday night.
After quarantine, I'll be found loitering around the corner of Commercial Street and I don't know. East London, Spitalfields Market, right opposite Spitalfields Market. I'm at the 10 Bells. Jack the Ripper's old pub.
It's really nice in there.
It's lovely. A bloke called Ronnie runs it.
The skinhead.
He's not a skinhead.
He's not a skinhead, he's a mod.
He's a funk DJ.
Okay, sorry. Wildly off base.
And he's a legend.
That was question number 6. What is the name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood's father runs? Question number 7. What is the name of Hagrid's big dog?
Big dog.
Big dog. What is the name of Hagrid's big dog? If you've just joined us, don't worry. I'm going to run through the questions, or if you've missed any questions, do let me know in the chat and we will repeat if you need it. I would hate for you guys to miss out on points.
For those of you who are normally tuned into mine or Leah's quizzes, we usually do a PayPal link, but this evening we're redirecting you to the big Treehouse quizzes link, which is Ko-fi or Coffee. I'm not sure how it's
Coffee, surely, because you can buy people coffees.
Yeah, I guess so. But that link is here. Everything there should be self-explanatory. Let's have a look. Sheila, number 1 and W. Hi, Danny. 1 and 2, Sheila. Not a problem. Sheila, just reiterating. Question number 1 was, on what date is Harry's birthday?
Tanny Jackson, what is up? And good on.
Yes, good on.
Oh,
hey.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. You've done 1. Number what's 2? Have you done 2?
Sorry, just to clarify, Danny, no worries. We'll run through them very, very quickly now for everyone. So listen up. Libby, no worries as well.
Why don't you just post them while I read them?
I'm gonna, because it's too convoluted.
Okay.
So question number 1 Write these down because I'm going to go through them quickly. You won't have time to think about them. Question number 1. On what date is Harry's birthday? Half for the date, half for the year. So half for the day a month, and then another half for the year. Full point for the date. Okay. Question number 2. The feathers in both Harry and Voldemort's wand came from specifically which creature? The feathers in both Harry and Voldemort's wand came from specifically which creature? Question number 3. What spell is used to make a boggart disappear?
Boggart.
Boggart. B-O-G-G-A-R-T. Boggart disappear. And question number 4. Who was Ron's first girlfriend? Who was Ron's first girlfriend is question number 4. Question number 5. Fleur Delacour. Her grandmother was from what magical race? Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race? And then we did number 6 was what is the name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood's father runs? And question number 7 is what is the name of Hagrid's big dog?
That was a whip through. So if you need a specific one again, let me know. But right now, that was number 7. Number 7 was what is the name of Hagrid's big dog? Number 8. Question number 8. I was just reading the answers in that one. Question number 8. Which item is used the most times to destroy a Horcrux? Which item is used the most times to destroy a Horcrux? You're welcome, Sheila. Which item is used the most times to destroy a Horcrux? You're shaking the table.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
If I were to split my soul,
What Horcruxes would
what
come out?
Horcruxes would come out?
A
pair of silver hoop earrings.
100%.
A sleeping hoop earrings.
Todd, the legendary red flask. Todd, I've got both on the go, mate.
One's,
As always.
One's water.
Water, beer.
One's butterbeer. Cracking.
Cal, that link doesn't let you do PayPal as guest.
That's not a PayPal link, Yvonne.
It's Ko-fi. It works the same as paying on PayPal as a guest, as in you don't need a Ko-fi account or Ko-fi account. You can just pay normally, as you would online for anything else. I believe the parameters are give Treehouse Quizzes a banana.
Okay, that was question number 8. Question number 9. Question number 9. What is the address of the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix? What is the address of the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix? What is the address of the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix?
So just to reiterate on the Ko-fi link that I posted, ko-fi, there should be a button on there that says support. It's got a little coffee cup with a heart next to it. It should be self-explanatory, but if you have any issues, just let us know. Sorry, that music's a bit loud. You can buy a coffee for Treehouse Quizzes. It used to be a banana, but it's changed to coffee.
Oh,
It should
changed
look
it.
a little bit like this. And you click the support button, which is there.
Can you teach me how do I copy and paste this link from here? I'm trying to share the link on my phone.
Done.
Where?
I just copied
Okay,
it.
great. That was question number 9. What is the address of the headquarters of the Order of Phoenix? Question number 10. Question number 10. Who is the house ghost of Hufflepuff? Who is the house ghost of Hufflepuff? Hufflepuff. Forgive me, I'm just posting to my gals so they have the link because they're struggling to get in.
Classic.
What else would be a Horcrux? Pair of silver hoop earrings.
Your Horcruxes, yeah. Pair of silver hoop earrings. This.
A jar of Nutella.
This.
I've shown that at every quiz that I've done.
Well, everyone needs to see it.
I made this and painted it. Made it out of clay. That was question number 10. What is the house ghost of Hufflepuff? Jar of Nutella.
A jar.
That would be one of my Horcruxes.
Question number 11.
Oh my god, 11. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are pickies. They're pictures.
This is where I take over.
Thanks, Danny. It's actually UV as well.
All right, folks. These are your first 5 picture questions. All of these questions are name the characters. Now, we're going to have to potentially be a bit lenient on full names, half names, how we're going to do. I think that's a bridge that we'll cross when we get to the answers.
Yeah.
Once I show them to you, answer them to the absolute best of your knowledge and ability, and as precisely, concisely, and as thoroughly as you possibly can. Here they are. This is number 11. Question number 11. Picture number 1. Number 11. Getting there. Number 12, again, as precisely, concisely, and as... I can't remember the other word I said.
Don't know.
To the best of your knowledge. The most names you can give me. That's number 12. Number 13. Cheers, Morgan. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, he's here. Hello.
Morgan's here. Thanks for the good comment on the eyebrows. That's number 13. This is number 14. Number 14. And this is number 15. Number 15. Now, we're still kind of deciding in our heads about how lenient we're going to be with names, but I'll cycle through those again. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. If you need to see any of them again, just let us know. But for now, they are gone.
I do sort of feel like with those particular people, once you have the first name, the second name will fall off the tongue. Everyone seems to be fine with those pictures.
Any questions? You know what to do. Let's move on though.
Okay, question number 16. Repeat number 5, Ellie.
Hi Ellie, hi Martha.
Hi Ellie, hi Martha. What is up? Callum's gonna do it. Give us a
Ellie,
sec.
very, very quickly, Ellie, question number 5, or picture number 5. Danny, in the meantime, question number 9. The address of the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix.
What is it?
The address of the headquarters of Order of the Phoenix. Ellie, Martha, quickly, do you mean number 5, question number 5, or picture number 5?
I think she means number 5, the picture. Picture number 5.
I'm gonna wait. There's a delay, so we're like 10 seconds behind you in the chat. So you should be writing something now. Question number 5. Ellie, Martha, question number 5. Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race?
Okay. Now, question number 16, back in the game. Question number 16, who captained Slytherin against Gryffindor in Harry's first Quidditch match? Who captained Slytherin against Gryffindor in Harry's first Quidditch match? That was question number 16. Who captained Slytherin against Gryffindor in Harry's first Quidditch match? Absolute mems. Always really grossed me out when he breaks his arm and his bones disappear and he bends his hand all the way back. Always really grossed me out. Question number 17. Question number 17. What did Dumbledore leave Hermione in his will? What did Dumbledore leave Hermione in his will?
Music can be a touch louder. It's
Yeah.
getting a little bit quieter.
Yeah. Question number 17. What did Dumbledore leave Hermione in his will? His summer house in Lake Tahoe.
No wrong answer.
Question number 18. Question number 18. In the 1994 Triwizard Tournament, How old were participants meant to be? In the 1994 Triwizard Tournament, how old were the participants meant to be? (1994 Triwizard Tournament), how old were participants meant to be? Question number 19. Question number 19. What was Tom Riddle's mother's maiden name? That is obscure. What was Tom Riddle's mother's maiden name? Question number 19. This music cracks me up. What was Tom Riddle's mother's maiden name? Just having some issues.
I've just got people complaining about the Ko-Fi account. Okay, I'm just going to clarify this for everyone. Normally we do PayPal, which is fine. And if you don't have a PayPal account in that instance, you can pay as a guest. In this instance, on Ko-Fi, if you want to pay as a guest through their website, it just redirects you to PayPal. Which, if you don't have a PayPal account, then I guess you're in trouble. If you don't have a PayPal account and you want to pay as a guest, I guess the only option for you is to make a profile on Ko-fi, which is the other option. So you click support me and it says login/sign up or pay as a guest. Just click on the sign up option. It'll take a second and then do it that way.
Please.
Thank you.
Thanks for going through the effort. Danny, you're right. Some of these questions are very convoluted and complicated because not everyone can be top dog. Some people will have to lose. And the absolute brainiacs, the absolute Hufflepuffs, the absolute nerds will get these questions right. Yeah. But if you're like me and you're a Slytherin,
well, and for
you don't measure your success by numbers, you measure it by success.
Never mind.
Ravenclaw was the edgy house, so they measure by how many wavy gums they had, and Gryffindor just measure their things by how many mates they've got. It's just a popularity contest over there at Gryffindor. Sorry, take it really personally. Question number 20. Question number 20. Which two teams played in the final of the 1994 Quidditch World Cup?
I don't know why that question's worded that way, but there we go.
Yeah.
You know the answer.
Yeah.
If you've seen the films and not read the books, you still know the answer.
If you've seen a Quidditch World Cup, you might know the answer.
It's not harder than you think it is.
Which two teams played in the final of the 1994 Quidditch World Cup? Which two teams played in the final of the 1994 Quidditch World Cup? Because... No, that's going to give it away, so I won't say it. This is your break point. We now have a little respite. If you have if you want to hear any questions repeated, let us know and we'll repeat them. And just have a quick wee, grab another drink, and then we will read through the answers. How about that?
How about that?
I'll give you 2 minutes.
Guess a bit.
1 minute. I'll give you 1 minute to just get any questions in.
Finger on the pulse. Let me get a beer while they do that.
Okay, waiting for the 10-minute delay before people ask me some questions. I'd also love to hear what you think your Horcruxes would be. It's very interesting to try and define yourself by 8 items. ASL. ASL?
Age, sex, location.
Oh. Do you know what I thought that meant? American Sign Language.
It also means that.
That's weird.
Who asked that?
Age, I'm 342. I'm a vampire. Sex, gender is a construct. Location, Earth.
Your mum's house. Nobody has any questions?
No, let's just whip right through the answers
Shall
then.
we?
Yeah. Screw it.
Shall I
Okay.
do the answers?
Oh yeah, whip
'Cause
through the
I'm-
answers
'cause I'm quick with it.
because you're quicker.
Okay, here are the answers. Any questions? You got 10 seconds.
This is for the first half, by the way. There's a whole other round to come.
Little pinky, and it's gone. All right, question number 1. Here we go. Here are the answers. On what date is Harry's birthday? As we said, you get half for the date, as in the day and month, and half for the year. His birthday is the 31st of July, 1980. So you get half a point for the 31st of July, half a point for 1980. Question number 2.
Wait a minute.
What?
So Harry's 40 years old
What?
right now.
Yeah. No. He's 39. Math.
That is mind blowing.
He's a DILF,
Sorry,
for sure.
let's go.
Question number 2, besides the point. Question number 2. The feathers in both Harry and Voldemort's wand came from, specifically, which creature? I've got here Fawkes,
Who was a phoenix?
who was a phoenix. What do you reckon?
Phoenix.
Point for Phoenix?
Yeah, Fawkes, well done, you're a brainiac, but it's...
Yeah, point for Phoenix. Question number 3. What spell is used to make a boggart disappear?
I'll get...
Go on, mispronunciation.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Isn't that why they make the spider go on the roller skates?
Yes.
Yeah, see? And Snape looks like Ron's grandma. Question number 4. Speaking of, who was Ron's first girlfriend? That was Lavender Brown. Lavender Brown. She was a little bit...
Yeah, clingy. Ron.
She crazy. Question number 5. Fleur Delacour's grandmother was from what magical race? She was a Veela. V-E-E-L-A. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Sure, I've literally never heard that word in my entire life.
Veela. Veela. Question number 6. The name of the newspaper that Luna Lovegood's father runs is The Quibbler. The Quibbler.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry. Hi.
Okay, 7.
Question number 7. What is the name of Hagrid's big dog? Fang. Hagrid's big doggo's name is
And
Fang.
if you put Fluffy, you're wrong.
Correct.
He's got a dog called Fang.
Question number 8. Which item is used the most times to destroy a Horcrux? That is Godric Gryffindor's sword. It is used 3 times. The basilisk tooth is used twice, and half used once, but probably different teeth. So there you go. Half mark for Phoenix, full mark for Fawkes. I am a teacher. I know about marking from India.
You may know about marking, Mike, but you're not the quizmaster here tonight, and I'm afraid I'm accepting a point for Phoenix.
Yeah.
And if you put Fawkes, you're a legend.
Yeah.
The answer
with
to
you,
that,
Mike.
well, the answer to that was what was the Horcrux that destroyed a whatever?
Godric Gryffindor's sword.
Was the
It's
answer
used 3
to
times.
number 8.
Question number 9. The address of the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix is 12 Grimmauld Place. Grimmauld Place. Spelling is neither here nor there. As long as you wrote a word that looks like Grimmauld, good for you. 12 is the important part. Grimmauld Place. Question number 10. The house ghost of Hufflepuff is Far Friar. That doesn't
It's
sound...
Fat Friar.
Yeah.
It's a Fat Friar.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a typo to me.
Typo, I'm afraid. It's the Fat Friar, number 10. Question number 11 was pictures. So let's get that character ass.
To
Thanks,
clarify,
Mike.
about the wisdom of the quiz. India.
That's fine.
Okay, here are your pictures. Number 11. You've heard her already. That is Fleur Delacour. Number 12. This is Professor Quirinus Quirrell. I will also accept Professor Quirrell. It's Quirrell, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not Quirrell.
Professor Quirrell.
Quirrell. Professor Quirrell, I'll accept. This is number 13. That is Dean Thomas. What do we reckon? Half point for Dean by itself?
Yeah.
We gave a point for
Yeah.
Phoenix. We've established that we're being lenient. I feel like it would be unfair.
I think at this point, but it's names, isn't it? You can't just get Dean.
I just feel like it'd be unfair to give people a full point for Phoenix and then half a point for just Dean. But that's fine. We'll stick to that. Half a point for just Dean, full point for Dean Thomas. As I said when I asked them, answer them as concisely and as thoroughly as you possibly can. Question number 14. That is Vernon Dursley. Same rule applies. Half a point for Vernon, full point for Vernon Dursley. And number 15, same rule applies. If you just put Tonks, which is what she wants to be referred to as very angrily, then you get a half a point. But if you put Nymphadora Tonks, then you get the full point. Nymphadora Tonks. One more time. Fleur Delacour, Professor Quirrell, Dean Thomas, Vernon Dursley, and Nymphadora Tonks. Any questions? Any arguments? Let us know. Moving swiftly onwards. Question number 16. Who captained Slytherin against Gryffindor in Harry's first Quidditch match? That was Marcus Flint. Marcus Flint. Question number 17. What did Dumbledore leave Hermione in his will? He left the Tales of Beedle the Bard. Of course. The Tales of Beedle the Bard.
The key to them finding out what the Deathly Hallows was.
True.
Really important.
So important. Question number 18. In the 1994 Triwizard Tournament, the participants were meant to be 17. 17. As we saw Dumbledore angrily burst through the room. Did you put your name in the... Anyway, question number 19. What was Tom Riddle's mother's maiden name? Ooh.
Merope.
Merope.
Gaunt.
Or Gaunt. Either one is acceptable. I've got Gaunt and then Merope in brackets or parentheses for our North Americans. Either one of those is correct. Merope or Gaunt, as in Gaunt. Question number 20. Which two teams played in the final of the 1994 Quidditch World Cup? This is 1 point each, folks. So you get 1 point for Bulgaria and 1 point for Ireland. Ireland and Bulgaria.
Because, of course, we see them play each other again.
What?
We see them play each other again in the Quidditch final that Harry goes to.
What do you mean again?
Well, that's... Or
No,
is it
that
1994?
is the 1994 Quidditch World Cup final.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Weird.
In 1994, the Triwizard, it's the same year.
Crazy.
It was set in 94. Which, taking it back a couple of years, around 95, 93, explains Ron's car. Alright, those are your first 20 questions.
Is the window open?
If you need anything...
Should we close it?
No, it's closed. If you need anything repeated, just ask us. If not, tell us how many points you got.
14.5. Very strong, Yvonne. Very good. Straight in. 14.5. What else? What else do we got? 18.5 from Roe.
Ooh,
Crikey.
Steve on a 19.
21 out of 21, Jess. Nice.
Yes, the Woolly Clan are back. They are severe...
Nerds.
They are prolific champions. I believe their record is
These scores are great,
second.
though. These are really great. Ellie, 9.5. Somebody needs to spend their weekend watching all the Harry Potter films.
Rach and Dave on 19, Libby on 16, Charlotte B 21. Danny.
Mike, 20.5. Nice one.
Come on, Danny.
Danielle Jackson. Say. Spit it out.
Today, Junior.
She's not going to tell us. 14.5. Nice, Sheila. Well done. .5, Olivia.
Yes, Ellie Doran. Hello.
Okay. Memories. 7. That's nothing to be ashamed of, Danny. You never know. You might claw it back in the second half.
It's a strong.
You don't know. 5. Need to reread the books. Cameron. It wouldn't hurt. What else are you going to do with your time? You know?
Looks like the Woolly Clan. Jess.
And Charlotte.
Oh, and Charlotte.
And Mike's up there. 20.5.
Ironically, Jess and Charlotte from the Woolly family are on 21, as well as Charlotte B, who's on 21.
And Ellie's on 20.5.
Ellie on 20.5. And then we've got a
19 at Steve. These are incredible scores.
It's close at the top,
Oh my
folks.
God.
It's close at the top.
Okay, here we go. Question number 21.
Let's do it.
Straight into the second half. Question number 21. For Harry's 17th birthday, you turn the music down just a tad. This is a book question. For Harry's 17th birthday, what colour did Hermione turn the leaves of the Weasleys' crabapple tree? Now, if you haven't read the books, take a wild stab. Take a wild stab. You never know, you might be right. For Harry's 17th birthday, what colour did Hermione turn the leaves of Weasley's crabapple tree? Possibly my favourite colour.
Don't do that. You're going to give a misdirected clue.
No, you're true. You are true.
I'm true.
Question number 22. Question number 22. What house was Moaning Myrtle sorted into?
Oh!
Quick. Erez. Rule number 1. Don't put... That's rule number 2, actually. Rule number 2. Please don't put the answers in the chat. You're playing against yourself or those in your household. Or you're playing over Skype with your family. Keep it to yourself. And here's the Ko-fi link again, or coffee link. Any donations greatly appreciated. The Quizmasters who do this, usually full-time, out in the real world, back when we were allowed to be outside. We would recommend £1 or £2 per player.
No worries, Erez, you weren't to know, buddy. It's alright.
It's alright, we said it right at the very beginning.
I cannot confirm nor deny whether his answer was correct.
Yeah.
It was an answer.
That was question number 22 even. What house was Moaning Myrtle sorted into? Question number 22. What house was Moaning Myrtle sorted into?
No worries, Eris. It's good to have you, man. Thanks for coming.
Welcome.
You made it in time for the second half. The link above for you and for everyone else. You can use that link to donate to Treehouse Quizzes. We recommend about £2 per player, as Leah's just said. You can give as much or as little as you like. If you don't want to give some random third-party company a percentage of your money each time you play the quizzes, if you plan on playing more in the future, or you have in the past, give us a lump sum if you want, of a £5 or a £10 or whatever, and it will take less of a percentage away from both you and us, and you can use that link to do so. But again, all donations very much appreciated. Leah.
Thanks. Question number 23. Back to Leah in the studio. Question number 23. What colour is the Hogwarts Express?
Ooh.
Quick, run to your bedroom, get the book out, have a look. What colour is the Hogwarts Express? What colour is Hogwarts Express? What colour is the Hogwarts Express? Number 24. Question number 24. What are the full names of the founders of Slytherin and Ravenclaw? 1 point for each. 1 point for each first name there. What are the first names of the founders of Slytherin and Ravenclaw? If you don't know what house you're in, you should go on Pottermore and find out. Not right now, because you might be given the answers to some of these questions. I'm Slytherin. Through and through. Like, all the way to my bones.
What am I?
A Slytherin. Probably Hufflepuff or something.
I'm definitely a Gryffindor. Anyway.
Yeah. Attention-grabbing Gryffindors. Getting themselves into trouble.
It's all about me! Next question.
Yes. 25. What Patronus does Luna Lovegood have? Cute question. 25. What Patronus does Luna Lovegood have? We find that out in the Room of Requirement when they're gearing up for battle. What Patronus does Luna Lovegood have?
Whoa.
We're just charging the laptop.
Boom. Making sure we don't lose you guys, because you're important. It's okay, don't worry. Got it under control.
I heard a splash.
No.
Question number 26. Question number 26. How many points is a goal in Quidditch worth?
Good question. Bit of sports. Libby, that's a good question. I've just been looking this up. My thought is either one is correct, because if someone out there knows the books more than they know the films, and they can give that. I know both of those answers for what it's worth. Yeah, I know both of them. So I will accept either one. I know that there are different colours, but I'll accept either one.
I don't think there are.
There are. I've already looked it up because
No,
I looked at that question and was like, this is going to be contentious. Libby has proved my suspicion.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I will accept. If you know the books better than you know the films and you want to go with that colour, I will accept that colour as long as it's correct. Same with the films.
Mike, want to know if she gets a bonus point for knowing all 4 founders? Sorry, no. Question was Slytherin and Ravenclaw. Because you never know, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff might be in here too. You're welcome, Libby. But we do try to be as fair as possible with stuff like that, because obviously films vary from books sometimes. It's not as straightforward. I mean, just look at the 50 Shades of Grey adaptation. What are they thinking? Okay. 27. Question number 27. What spell is used to save Hermione from the troll in the Philosopher's Stone? Question number 27. What spell is used to save Hermione from the troll in the Philosopher's Stone? That's the first film. What spell is used to save Hermione from the troll in the Philosopher's Stone? Right. Might just delete that because it is a bit of a clue. Would you delete that for me?
Yeah, that's a hard no from me.
Sorry, Rye.
Oh no, that thing has happened.
What's happening?
You did this.
Are we offline now?
No.
Hello? How are you?
Sorry, folks. We lost you for a second. Hopefully you've not lost us.
I think they might have done. No, there they are. No, see?
Alright.
Great.
Doom Projects wants to know what 26 was. There we are. Sorry, guys. We lost our browser.
I touched the laptop.
And
this is what happens. We'll be back on track right now.
Doom Projects wants to know what 26 was.
26. Question number 26 was how many points was in a goal in Quidditch? What? How many points is a goal in Quidditch worth? Was question 26. Question number 27. My goodness. Question number 27. What spell is used to save Hermione from the troll in the Philosopher's Stone? Question number 28. How many months old was Harry when he received his scar?
How old was I?
How many months old was Harry when he received his scar?
I was only a baby. Not that. Oh, please.
Yeah, because you're not going to say like he was, you know.
He was 14. Nice.
How many months old was Harry when he received his scar? Right, just to explain, we deleted your message. Question number 29. Question number 29. What classroom is found at the top of Hogwarts North Tower? What classroom is found at the top of Hogwarts North Tower? It's not that obscure when you think about it. What classroom is found at the top of Hogwarts North Tower? My friend Morgan's just texting me to say he's just making up names. So he's definitely not going to win. What classroom is found at the top of Hogwarts North Tower? That's question number 29.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
The next one.
Question number 30. This is the last of the questions, and then we go into the last of the picture rounds. Question number 30. Who is older, Fred or George? Who is older, Fred or George? Before we go into the last picture round, do let me know if you want to repeat any of the questions from 20 to 30. Is that right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know if you want us to repeat any of the questions before we move on to the picture round. Oh, this isn't the last of the questions. There's 4 more. There's 5 more after these questions. Apologies.
There are 5 picture questions coming up, which is my cue, so to speak. All right, here are your last 5 picture questions. And as I said, these are name the creatures. Name the creatures. You should see them on your screen now. Here is the first one. This is question number 31. Name the creature. Question number 31. This is question number 32. Question number 32. You may know this from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is obviously still in the Harry Potter universe. However, I've researched it, and this does make an appearance in The Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix. This is question number 32. This is 33. 33. This is... Ooh, yeah, 34. That should be there. This is 34. And this is 35.
Look very closely at the picture. Look very closely at the picture. Victor Crumb selects this specific creature
Doesn't select it.
for the golden egg round.
He blindly selects it.
Yeah. For the golden egg round of the Triwizard Cup.
Once again, this is 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. If you need to see any of them again, obviously just let us know in the chat. But for now, quickly one more time, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. But they are, for the time being, gone. Moving on. Question number...
36.
Boom.
Finish disinfecting it and putting it away.
Remember,
good.
folks, do not inject any disinfectant. Don't inhale it or ingest it in any way. Jess needs to see 33 again.
Okay, very quickly.
So that was 31, 32. That's 33, Jess, for you.
33. Be specific. 33.
There it is. Okay. There it is.
Get rid. Time's up.
Ugh. Make it a bit smaller again.
Get rid.
Oh my god.
Get rid.
There we go. And it's gone.
Question number 36. What animal is Rita Skeeter able to turn into? Question number 36. What animal was Rita Skeeter able to turn into? Again, a wild guess might get right. You never know. Question number 37. Question number 37. In her 3rd year, who did Ginny go to the Yule Ball with? Who did Ginny go to the Yule Ball with?
Oh, should we put that song on? That's a good reminder, isn't it?
Yeah, do the hippogriff.
It's all gone a bit slow and weary.
In her 3rd year, who did Ginny go to the Yule Ball? Who did Ginny go to the Yule Ball with? Question number 38. Question number 38. Absolute banger. This is a real song. Somebody wrote this.
Jarvis Cocker wrote this.
I am going to continue to do the quiz, so turn it down. Question number 38. Question number 38. Which relative does Harry inflate in The Prisoner of Azkaban? Why don't we play it at the end when we're having our last minute? Which relative does Harry inflate in The Prisoner of Azkaban? In The Prisoner of Azkaban. That's question number 38.
The song that shall not be named.
That was question number 38. Question number 39. Question number 39, the penultimate question. What is the lowest possible grade a student can receive on an OWL test? And what does it stand for? What is the lowest possible grade? That's incredibly depressing. Music. What is the lowest possible grade a student can receive on an OWL test, and what does it stand for?
How do you want to do that? 1 point?
No.
2 points?
What is the? I mean, if you know the letter, then you can guess what it stands for. I'm being hard now.
Okay, fair enough.
You can't mess about. What is the lowest possible grade a student can receive in an OWL test, and what does it stand for? Question number 40. Question number 30. What are the 3 denominations that wizarding money comes in?
Blimey. 1 point each.
1 point for each, and there's 3.
Number 40.
What are the 3 denominations that wizarding money comes in? Very dramatic music.
This is the track that shall not be named.
What are the 3 denominations that wizarding money comes in? 3 points for each. 3. Okay, great. That's it.
Any questions, let us know as always. We'll give you about 90 seconds to finalise your last 20 answers. If you need to hear anything again, just let us know. If you need to see a picture again, quickly, very quickly, let us know.
Now you can put the Hippogriff song on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Should we do
because
that?
Because
we're silent.
Yeah, because it's not a confusing question to be read.
Bit of Jarvis Cocker.
I wonder if it's him in the film.
Should we find out? Yeah, it is.
Classic. There's the coffee link in the chat again.
The band is called the Weird Sisters in the film.
Thanks, Danny. Bye, Danny. See you again soon. Anyone want any questions before we read the answers? What was 39? 39 was... 39 was, what is the lowest possible grade a student can receive on an OWL test, and what does it stand for? What is the lowest possible grade a student can receive for an OWL test, and what does it stand for? Again, wild guess might not kill you. Any more for any more? Or are we going to fire through the answers? Okay, I'm going to start on the questions, on the answers, Stephen.
Shall we?
Yeah.
This is my cue. Music's at an okay level. Alright, folks. Oh, did you do that?
Yep.
Question number 20.
1.
Question number 21. For Harry's 17th birthday, what colour did Hermione turn the leaves of the Weasleys' crabapple tree? She turned them gold. Question number 22. What house was Moaning Myrtle sorted into? She was sorted into Ravenclaw. Question number 23. What colour is the Hogwarts Express? Now.
On the front cover of the first book, it's red.
Red, crimson red, scarlet red, red. I'll accept it.
If you put a form of red, you got the right answer.
Although they are based off of Great Western Railway trains,
No, that's Great Western Railway trains.
In the book, they are green.
In the book.
They're green.
In the book.
I have it on good authority.
Okay, here's the thing though. I'm the authority
They
here.
are Brunswick green.
That's
The original paintwork of the Hogwarts Express.
No, the original paintwork of the Brunswick Green, which is a real train. I will only accept red. A form of red. I will accept red.
That's a shame because I said I'd accept either. Now you've changed your mind.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to say a totally different colour.
Because the Hogwarts Express is portrayed by Great Western Railway. As in the Hogwarts Express, its original paintwork was Brunswick green, not crimson red.
How strange.
The unusual paint job on the engine has sparked much controversy among fans. So I'll accept either. Question number 24. I'm sure there's not an issue there. Question number 24. What are the full names of the founders of Slytherin and Ravenclaw for 1 point each? Salazar for Slytherin and Rowena for Ravenclaw.
1 point for each there.
1 point for Salazar, 1 point for Rowena. Question number 25. What Patronus does Luna Lovegood have? Hair.
Not a rabbit. It's a hare. Yep, you got it right, Steve.
There
you
go,
got it
Steve.
right.
I'm referring to the very, very still Prosecco, less snippy. Yes, Camden. Scarlet, yeah, we'll accept scarlet red, crimson red, we'll accept any kind of red, but as someone asked earlier, books or thing, I will also accept the very, very original colour of Brunswick green. Anyway, that was hair.
Of the real train, by the train company.
Question number 25. Question number 26. How many points is a goal in Quidditch worth? 10. A goal in Quidditch is worth 10 points. Question number 27. The spell that is used to save Hermione from a troll in the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone for our American compatriots, is Wingardium Leviosa. Not Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Question number 28. How many months old was Harry when he received his scar? 15.
15 months.
15 months. 15 months. Question number 29. What classroom is found at the top of Hogwarts North Tower?
Divination.
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 There are two eyes. It confused me.
Divination with the old
You know the guy.
Emma Thompson.
Your man with the face.
No, Emma Thompson. What's her name?
Divination. Question number 30.
Wait, and you see it in the film.
Who is older, Fred or George? Fred is in fact older. Fred is older than George.
I'll do the picture round. Okay, picture round 2. Answers for picture round 2 are question number 31. Forgive me, 31. That is a centaur. Centaur. That is a niffler. 32 is a niffler. 33, that is... Please don't.
Sorry.
33 is a snidget. That is a snidget. Trelawney, that's it. Thank you, Farah. That's the bloody teacher I was thinking about. This is question number 34. Picture number 4. Hippogriff. 35. That is a dragon. It is a Chinese fireball dragon.
If
Victor
you put
Crumb.
dragon, half a point?
Sure, half a point. If you put Chinese fireball, you get a full point. If you look at the back, you can see the pagoda-style buildings for the Chinese, and he's also blowing fire. So the picture should have given you clues.
And also
if not, my mention of Victor Crumb in Goblet of Fire, he picked one out.
And he went, Chinese fireball. Ooh.
Okay, question number 36. What animal was Rita Skeeter able to turn into? She was able to turn into a beetle. 37. In her third year, who did Ginny go to the Yule Ball with? It's the evolution of the sexy. It's Neville Longbottom. She went with Neville Longbottom to the Yule Ball, who turned out to be an incredible dancer, remember?
Had an absolute salt.
38. What relative does Harry inflate in The Prisoner of Azkaban? He inflates his Aunt Marge. Fat, spoiled Aunt Marge, who calls his mum a bitch.
She's
so
horrible.
She deserved it.
Yeah.
38. Question number 38. What is the lowest possible grade a student
39.
can receive? 39, sorry. Question number 39. What is the lowest possible grade a student can receive on an OWL test, and what does it stand for? The lowest possible grade a student can receive on an OWL test is a T. And T stands for troll. T for troll. That's a book question. Question number 40. Question number 40. What are the 3 denominations that wizarding money comes in? 3 points. So it comes in nuts with a K, knuts,
Knits.
sickles, and galleons.
Like ships.
Sure.
Knits, nuts, sickles, and galleons.
That's 3 points.
1 point each.
Okay. Total up your scores. Let's see what you've got.
Count how
Tell
many you got
us.
in the second half. Add it to your first half score, and give us a final rounded score. This is the song that they slow dance to. Here it is.
Any repeat answers, I'm happy to help you.
Magic Works by the Weird Sisters.
What'd you get? Tell us. Tell us. 35.5. Solid.
Hell yeah.
Solid. 37.5. 43.5. That is such a tasty score.
Ellie, just out of curiosity, where did you miss the half point there?
Yeah, what was the half
What
point
kept
on?
you away from a perfect score? Rach and Dave on 39.
Mike, 41.5. Nuts! Incredible work. I told you it was a bit easier, this one. I told you. 36.5, another solid score. 41, Farah. Just dropping in to say hi, what's up? Hi, Patrick. We're on score
Patrick,
round.
our winner this week of the Game of Thrones quiz, is
Yeah.
just coming by to flaunt his victory.
Yeah, just doing a victory lap.
Harry's birth year, Ellie. Ooh, fair enough. The Woolly Clan have got 44.
Out of 44, that's full marks.
Jess, can I just confirm, Jess, Charlotte, Sally and Joe, did you get no questions wrong?
Surely.
I said 79 instead of 80, Ellie. Classic.
That is classic.
Sheila on 30.5. Very good score. Charlotte B, 38.5. Potentially
Such an incredible
podium
score.
finish. Anna Holloway, 33.5. Anna, always good to see you, darling. Mwah, thank you for coming.
I'm going to share the coffee link one more
Yes,
time.
do it. All donations very much appreciated, guys. As much or as little as you want. Jess, Wooly, no questions wrong. They don't miss. They do not miss.
Such good work.
Unbelievable.
I quite like that one.
I know
found
that.
those particularly challenging, but also achievable. Not to delinquish the victory, because of course, I mean, there were
It's
answers that I
impressive.
didn't know. It's incredibly impressive. Such great work. Charlotte is a bit of a Harry Potter geek, I'll say.
She is. I know that.
Well done all for playing
Chin chin.
and all those scores. Thank you so much for joining in.
Let's end on this.
Thank you so much. Again, I'll say it again. If you follow Treehouse Quizzes on Instagram, you will see our lineup for next week
I can tell them now.
the on what we will be doing. Just FYI, for those RuPaul Drag Race fans, I'll be doing a RuPaul Drag Race quiz on Saturday, which is very exciting. I'm writing it myself. And what else have we got? Monday is General Knowledge with Simon.
So tomorrow night, as always, music quiz. Sunday night, where you usually find me doing general knowledge, we're actually taking a break this week. We're having a little hiatus on Sunday. Everyone's going to relax.
Because it's
We're all a bit-
Sunday.
We're all a bit quizzed out, I understand. So next week, Monday, general knowledge with our fearless leader, Simon.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Why
He's
did you
just
do that then?
because I love him. Wednesday. Tuesday, it looks like we might be taking a break. Wednesday, Star Wars with me. Thursday, 2020 News Wipe with Kieran and Rachel.
Don't know what that is.
Kind of like current events.
Friday! Jim's Big Quiz Lock-In Part 3.
Get ready to pump
It
your
does-
house full of Venga boys.
It really
'cause Jim
does, honestly.
Is back.
Yeah, it goes off.
Saturday.
Saturday.
As always, music quiz with Annabelle and Shura
Oh.
on
So when am I doing?
Zoom. That's the following week.
Oh, the next week. In 2 weeks. Soz,
Next
guys.
Saturday is the
Music quiz.
which is
Annabelle and she. And then Sunday is general knowledge with Callum.
which is
So he'll be
May,
back for
May
Sunday.
the 2nd. Look out for RuPaul's Drag Race.
Again, you can look out on Instagram for Treehouse quizzes for us and for the rest of the team. And that coffee link is for all of the Treehouse quiz staff and Simon, our fearless leader, who does this for a living. So he's obviously, we're not in pubs doing this, we're very much at home. So please do anything you can contribute would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, thank you so much for playing. Incredible work from the Woolies for getting total all points. That's mental. Nice work. Good luck next time. And ciao.